Chair recognizes Chair Krause to close.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Thank you, committee members, again for this discussion today. Chairman Leach, I can't agree with you more that change in society doesn't take place in here. It's got to take place in the hearts and minds of families and the churches around the country. I will say, though, that when the legislature makes a decision that is fraught with peril and has adverse consequences, I think it is incumbent upon us and the rightful place for us to come back and act and take away those laws that were actually more negative than we thought. So I do think it's worth looking at, but your point is very well taken. We're never going to solve that problem here in this House, but I do think this could go a long way. I appreciate your time. I appreciate the conversations we had on the floor today, Representative Cook, Representative Ramos, and others. I know there's work to be done on this. I want to keep working, Chairman Frank, on ways to incentivize what we're trying to get here without some of the adverse consequences we've talked about. So, I know you have a long day. Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm happy to answer any questions. Otherwise,
Thank you. Chair recognizes Representative Ramos.
I want to thank you, Representative Krause, for working so hard for Texas families. I mean, you and I completely disagree on ways to get there, but we agree that it's worth the fight for Texas families. And I think as family law attorneys, I don't like the fact that divorces and child custody and all of that is a business. And unfortunately, many people look at it that way. But I think there's ways that we can explore, that we can get to where we need to be without draining families financially in the state of Texas and leaving something healthy for them to work and grow through. And as family law attorneys, we do need to do a better job of letting people know that, for example, your bill is talking about the rights of the other person, and we do need to do a better job of informing people of the counter petition and the process on how they too can not only be on the defense, feeling like they have to defend themselves, but also on the offense and express to the court what they want from the divorce. And I think the process exists already. We're just not doing right by the people, I think, by letting them know about this process without it being such a financial burden on the family. So we need to do a better job of that. But I disagree with the bill 100%, but I want to thank you for your hard work and for Texas families.
That's a shame. I was going to ask for it to go to local and consent. So, but I guess, thank you, though. I look forward to keep working with you and everybody else on ways to get to the goal that we all want to get to. So, thank you.
Thank you. House Bill 3187 will be left pending.